Mega Glimmora improves on all of Glimmora's stats. Its special attack goes sky high with 150. Its speed is increased to 105, which is amazing to outspeed those base 100s. It even gets a defense and a special defense increase. But then they gave it a crazy attack increase, which I guess is cool because it has a lot of good physical moves like Stone Edge and Explosion. But is it really worth using over a Focus Sash or a Meteor Beam Glimmora or even an Air Balloon? Today we're here to find out as we try out Rocky Payload Mega Glimmora, using Power Gem as our strongest move, Earth Power for steals, and Energy Ball for Pokemon like Rotom. Let's see how it does. Alright, quick team breakdown before we actually get into it. So we have Mega Glimmora with a strong Power Gem due to Rocky Payload. Earth Power gives us damage for steals. Energy Ball is great for Rotom. Dazzling Gleam gives us a way of hitting Garchomp, pretty standard. Then we have Golden Go. Golden Go is our Scarfer. It is our, okay, Magearna is a problem, let's trick it. Okay, Annihilate is a problem, let's trick it. Also, Ghost Resist are really like mid in Pokemon Legends ZAOU, so it can Scarf Shadow Ball win potentially as well. So we don't get swept by opposing ghosts outside of Annihilate. We do have Crocodile to Pursuit Trap the special ghosts like Golden Go, and we also have it to take on the physical ghosts like Ceruledge. So we'll Pursuit Knockoff Earthquake. Close Combat lets us hit Mega Heatran, which currently still has Earth Eater. Then we have Physically Defensive Dragonite. This can take on a plethora of physical threats in the tier and phase them out with Dragon Tail. Can Fire Punch Steel types as well if needed. Defog for the team too, and obviously Bruce for longevity. Cobra Berry, Slowking, shout out to Random for the squad. They had Avalanche at first, which is going to be doubled in power if the person hits you, and I believe that's like an Oko on Dragonite. The team is a little bit weak to it, but I decided to put Scald over that because how can you run a Slowking without Scald? The burn plus future sight pressure is so big. Cobra Berry allows us to escape from pursuit. Teleport as well, and then Ice Beam, of course, for the dragons. And then we have Air Balloon Flash Fire Heatran. So great for opposing Heatran. We do wall. Mega Heatran, a little bit iffy because they do run Flash Cannon. But if they're not running Flash Cannon or any attacks, if they're just like Taunt, Stealth Rock, Magma Storm, Earth Power, then you do wall as well while being on your balloon. So that's the squad. Let's get right into the battles. The team will be on the website, pokeaimMD.com. Okay, just threats the team. This is just straight up offense and threats the squad. I will say, though, I'm a big fan of Slowking. I know y'all be saying, yo, you be calling it Glow King when it's Slowking. I know. I have a problem. Anyway, I'm leading off with Slowking. Doesn't die to anything on their team outside of Glaive Rush from Bax, which I will say Glaive Rush from Baxcalibur, especially if this is Mega Bax, is actually extremely threatening to this team. This team is very weak to Bax. I have to keep Heatran on a balloon. Even though it's my rocker and I'm going to be tempted to get them up, I have to keep it on a balloon for as long as I can in this game, in my opinion. Glimmora offensively, though, Power Gem plus Earth Power is really strong at everything. This is why I kind of like Slowking early, because I assume this will be Rock's Drill, so we can get off a Scald into Scald and just do as much damage as possible. Bax comes out. Please don't kill me with Glaive Rush. Thank you. I'm going to immediately teleport as they SD up. We can bring out our Glim here. And I'm just going to Mega Evolve and go right for Power Gem. Obviously, this is my Mega. But they might not know. And if they Mega Evolve into their Mega Baxcalibur, which I'm assuming this is, right? It's not Mega Dragonite, most likely. Then I get a lot of damage off. Like, look how much that did. 24 is kind of nice. So if this is not Scarf Drill, which it could be actually a Rocks on this Mon too. I'm going Crook because this gives me a free Q. I am the Assault Vest. I don't think they're Scarf Drill. Actually, who switched first? They are Scarf Drill because they switched first. Good job not clicking Earth Power me. They end up going out to Magearna though, but this is fine because I get a strong Earthquake off. And then if I get this Earthquake off, I can actually get crazy damage off of my Rocky Payload Mon. The fact that it did damage to a 4 times resist, by the way, 24% is a lot. Like, yeah, that's a 4 times resist with insane HP. So we're gonna get this Earthquake off as they go for Fleur, and the Assault Vest is there for me. Beautiful. Close combat can kill, maybe. No, they're like super defensive, right? I'm gonna knock though. I assume you go Rotom. Beautiful. Ability shield doesn't really matter. I would love to save your Intimidate, but I don't think it's possible, so I'm just gonna go for a knock, and then I should be able to get a kill with Power Gem into Earth Power on something. So beautiful. They pumped there, which is unfortunate they missed. How much does Power Gem do? You know what? I can go you. I can go you, get up a Future Sight. Might as well save you. Like, I mean, I was fine with dying there. But if I get up a Future Sight, I'm in a decent spot. Mag comes out. Teleport out as they get up a Spike. Fire Punch, I think, kills from Dragonite. Yeah, because I had the Future Sight up, I'm pretty sure Fire Punch kills everything. Because of the Future Sight. But should I go for Greedy Defog? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going for Greedy Defog here. Hell yeah. They won't kill me with Flare anyway. And if they stay in and go for Flare, I'm good too. They can also Volt Switch. But yeah, nice and greedy. I'm going to play aggressive here. You don't get them no Spike on me. Anyway, they might think I'm also a special attacker if they end up going for Flare Cannon and they see how little I take from it. Meaning that they might think they can take a Flamethrower as well. But I'm obviously Fire Punch, so it makes a difference versus Special Defensive Magearna. Okay, so something is coming in on this Future Sight. Ideally, they just forgot. They did. Ideally, they forgot, and they did. Nice. It is the Rocker. Okay. Makes sense. Mag can come out and try and go for Spike again. We're getting good damage. We're getting good damage for Glimmora, which looks really nice right now. Okay, so we can go for Scald here as Magearna comes out. As I've been taunted, obviously. There is the Pain Split angle, of course. Which I wouldn't mind. I don't really care. I get a lot out of it, so... Let's see. Like, I technically could sack... I'm so greedy to sack Crocodile, though. I'm like, legit so greedy to sack Crook. I should, though, because it opens up this guy. But I want to be up in sacks always, I think, because I don't get much after. And I'm extremely, extremely weak to Baxcalibur. But look how good Shadow Ball looks into their team. I assume you Pain Split. They go for Volt. That's fine. We can bring out Dragonite. Gonna just Fire Punch here. As opposed to defogging. Or if I give them the double sack, I don't get anything out of it because they can always outplay me. So I'm gonna Fire Punch and KO Magearna. Beautiful. Then they get to go back Excalibur for free. And click a bunch of buttons, man. It should just Glaive Rush immediately. I'll make the Golden Go play. I assume from this position you don't actually try and Earthquake me. You try and sack Keldeo. That's what I would do. I would sack Keldeo here. I'm going to make it rain, though. Oh, they stay in. They don't expect Scarf. Beautiful. Okay, so we get rid of one of the bigger threats. That crit did not matter. Baxcalibur might have a billion defense, but that is not one of the free ones. If they want to Outrage me, that's fine. If they have Ice Spinner, so be it. They do Outrage. Beautiful. Not, I said beautiful, but like it's not actually beautiful. I can Dazzling Gleam and Dazzling Gleam. It's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be close. Low-key, might need you to hit yourself. Okay, there you go. All right, so they hit themselves there. Beautiful. So now this Mon kind of wins. We get a Future Sight up. We can Scald here. Because they don't know I'm Balloon Trend. They don't know I'm Balloon Trend. All right, so that goes down. We always go Heatran. If I miss Magma Storm, what's the point? But I'm gonna land it. About to say, so like the play was actually to switch out into you. They missed Hydro Pump. So, I mean, I guess we're on the same terms. I'm going to go for Energy Ball here. Get the kill with you. And then they're forced to click, what, Iron Head or Rock Slide? I guess we're on the same thing. All right, Glim ends up picking up the KO there. GG. Definitely a game involved with accuracy, but that's the game we play right now. Yeah, I've been watching my lives the past few days. Let's get another one with Bear back. Oh, I'm a little excited about this because I just added the new Retro NC GIF for Golisopod, so let's see if it works. Should be fun. You look amazing, Heatran. So we're leading off with you. Perfect. I assume they're going to switch because I have this move called Magma Storm. So I'm going to get my incredible U-turn by Op. I would have forced them out. If they're max HP, I forced them out with their emergency exit, and they come in at half. But I'm bad. I'm definitely bad. However, if I think if I go Crook here, I can CC if possible. I would love to pursue them. I'm going to pursue. All right. Well, I was wrong. I should have just CC'd, obviously, because I made the wrong play. It's fine. If I kill them, then this mon isn't a threat. I get their thought process, though. Weaken me because Zeraora is extremely threatening, but I have Fizzdev Dragonite, so I should be good in Zeraora. So that's all me, I guess, for not going for CC. I guess they didn't expect it. Can I get a T-Spike up in it? I might be able to get a T-Spike up in this game with a regular Glimmora. It's fine. So they're -1, which means I can go Slowking. I can pivot out as well. They should go for Earthquake because look how good it is into my team. And I have the Cobra Berry, so it's not like there's much risk here. We're going to teleport out. Okay. Do not fear the man. What? Oh my god. No. Oh, so okay, so they're adamant. That was a really high roll, and that's on me, I guess. All right, let me slow down a little bit because I'm getting smoked by my own plays. We'll go for Scald here as they bring out Tyranitar hard on the Scald. I mean, I guess offensively I don't really switch into you, huh? Much as I want to go Glim there. Go for my chip. They EQ me. That's fine. I should be able to KO them with Glim, I hope. I'm pretty positive I can KO this guy with Glim. Mega Glim is very strong, so give me this mon. Okay, now we might be down some of the best mons in the game. I have nothing else to follow up that statement with. Legit nothing else to follow up that statement with. There's a new Golisopod. Let's go. I'll go for Fire Punch here and get my chip. Get a nasty crit. So they're going to die to Glimmora now. Latios comes out to drop the fattest Draco known to mankind. Oof. Thankfully, it is not choice specs, because my god. I'm going to assume you live every hit in the world, okay? I want to go for a Power Gem here. It's very strong. It won't kill, but it's going to do a lot. Woof! Big damage. They definitely could have followed it up with a knockoff if they wanted to. Alright, Shadow Ball has no switch-ins, which is why I went on to this mon. Do you have Sucker Punch? Do you have First Impression? Your U-turn drill run. How am I supposed to know with the rest? Okay, I wasn't respecting anything else other than that. They have no hazard, so I'm okay with this. Obviously, EQ is amazing into me, by the way. You know what sucks? I can't KO Gold. I can't KO Latios. And they probably know this. Right, we get to bring out you. I'm gonna roost off the damage. He could be Rock Slide. I guess he could be SD too. Nice. I'm going to attempt a Fire Punch. I get a nasty burn. We take those. Glim I need to not lose to Dozo. Draco's very free into me. Next Draco does not kill. I'm going for Ice Beam for the chip. Ideally, I don't have to worry about Dozo. I am worried about Dozo, don't get me wrong. I will take every Draco from you, fam. Did 36. I need you to take. So Draco actually doesn't kill me, which is nice. Alright, so I'm back on multi-scale, so I can actually do this again and again. Perfect. I'm just going to Fire Punch here. If they want to go Latios, I get the chip on them for Shadow Ball, which is... It's Leftovers Lati. What the hell? I wish I got Rocks up, man. Yo, this Leftovers Lati will not land a Draco on my Dragonite. This is the game of this is literally the game of accuracy. I'm gonna go for Dragon Tail here because if you're disrespectful and go Latios again, this time now they're in Shadow Ball range. They're also in Dragon Tail range too. Woof! Plasma Fist is free. I'm super defensive though. Oh, you're super banded. Oh my god. Okay, we get a Shadow Ball off. Just give me this Mon. Are they going to double here? This is a 50-50. Okay, we get it right. Just hard switch. just switching to Latios. Thank you. Okay. We're fighting for our life in this game. All because the drill didn't respect close cut. That's on me. That's super on me. I'm gonna click Scald just in case they're crazy. And go right out to Zeraora. Because then I should be able to Shadow Ball win. I Scald again. My Power Gem does like 70% to Dozo. Teleport happens at the end of the turn. So they're going to Liquidation. I go right out to Dozo. Future Sight's going to come out. And Power Gem is like... It's like barely... The Energy Ball are about the same, but I want to go for Power Gem. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Like, imagine winning with Power Gem. That was an unwinnable one. Shout out to Lottie, who was on my side in that game. I had 7 Pokemon on my team. All right, I see 17 Dragons and probably a Rocks Keldeo. Go, Slowking. I'm going to Skull once just because if they want to get up Stealth Rock, at least I break their Sash as they go Magearna. They get up a Spike there. Am I going to lose to Backs if I do this? Probably. But I value Rocks more for Backs specifically. Also for Lottie, because I think Golden Go is my win con. So even though this makes me weaker to Backs, obviously, I value this way more. Because I'm going for the Golden Go win con, obviously, so. Chip on you, Rocks up. The move Earthquake is extremely strong into this team. Oh. Okay, then. Well, goodbye. Hey, yo. I can future sight once. Probably try to take him out with Ice Beam. They might try a Nasty Plot again. Okay, so it's not Nasty Plot backs. All right, they die. Beautiful. I get that giant throw out of there, and I get a strong hit off on something else. They're probably thinking the same thing with Lottie. I lost my Defogger, though, and there's spikes up. You come out. Gonna always click EQ here because I'm terrified as they go Lottie. Specs Lottie can kill me, otherwise it can't. It is not Spec, so we get rid of Lottie. It might have been Scarf. Let's find out. It was Scarf. Magearna low. Shadow Ball looks good. Bax is scary. Oof, 17 from that. That's Specs as hell. Oof. I have lost my my switch-ins to things. Skull doesn't do enough. How much does Dazzling Gleam do? Not enough either. Alright, we'll future sight once. Get the kill on us. I live Scald, and I just start clicking Shadow Ball. This is definitely lost, by the way. The plethora of... We're struggling into dragons every game, right? Well, when you put all 4 of the dragons in OU... When you put all 4 of them in, it's a little bit harder to deal with. Okay, whatever's coming in is coming in on Shadow Ball, so I'm okay with that. That was a... I mean, they can go Dragonite safely anyway. Maybe they're greedy, modest Keldeo. Oh, I had hoped they were greedy, modest Keldeo. If they are greedy, modest Keldeo, there is a world where we win. I think I literally have to hope for greedy, modest Keldeo. It's absolutely not modest, by the way. It is absolutely not modest. Okay, GG. Yeah, this is one of the strongest... I'm getting rid of this. I get why it's here, but Boots saves me in that game 10 out of 10 times. I'm getting rid of that. We got to make that change. Okay. Like, see, in these games I'm playing, I'm like, yo, I kind of wish I was getting up Toxic Spike in a lot of them. This is going to be the lead Meow Stick. Oh, it's lead Golden Go. We will be pursuing immediately. There's Scarf and Focus Blast me, but that's okay. Because I get a lot of damage off overall. Great switching. Kind of the same thing, though. Get a strong knockoff here. We can follow it up with EQ, which hits everything. That's a regular Rotom, I just realized. I assume Lopunny's going to come out. If... I'm CCing the hell out of it. I don't know if they're triple axle. But what I do know is... Future Sight is goated in this game. So I have to go for it. I'm going to teleport whether they trick or not. This is still my play. Then the Wisping. I don't want this to be random Cassid Berry. They go you. I'm going to go for Defog. Great Golden Go switch. I assume a trick comes out. If they hit into my Glimmora, so be it. But I assume it's going to be a trick. Yeah, okay, cool. We get to go right for Power Gem here. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam is actually safer. Or better. Not safer, but better. Rotom comes out to take a billion. Fill it up with a Power Gem. Knock it out. Okay. Lob comes out. I don't got no switching to you. Go ahead and take your kill. Gonna click Skull because it's all I got. Me trying not to lose to everything. You quite literally lose to every single mon. And you still managed to do so. Good job. I'm gonna Fire Punch raw on it. Didn't work out for me. I'm gonna Fire Punch again because I assume they go Golden Go. Okay, it all comes down to if Lopunny has triple axle, I think. It came out with the swiftness, bro. It came out with the swiftness. Okay, get my future side off. I am going to defog specifically for this guy. Wait, on the future site? On the future site turn. Hold up. You can't be doing that, fam. You forgot. No! Nice. All right. It'd be like that. A shot of Glim, though, blocking the trick and getting the KO on Rotom. I'm not really getting any crazy KOs because there's like 17 dragons. I mean, 17 steel types in every game, but I'm trying. All right. Rotom lead is really good. Garchomp is really good too. I'm gonna be. It sucks here to not have the future sight, to have the Cobra Berry, because though I am most likely fighting Hazard Stack plus Absol, it would be really good. Slowking is my best lead because it's the only lead that doesn't look at Rotom and look at every lead on this team. Look at Garchomp and look at every Pokemon on this team, right? Heatran has not been able to get up rocks in these games. I don't think its Air Balloon even matters in this. I'm taking back what I said. Okay, we're gonna go Slowking. We're gonna get up our future sight here. That pump is extremely, that looks specs. So to do 25, I'm max special defense. That looks specs as hell. Problem is if they go hard Absol, but I feel like Mag is like safer. Teleport on their Spike. We're gonna go for EQ. I'm gonna go for Knock. Because even if they're, I live Fleur. Well, I know I live Fleur. Maybe they think I'm Choice Lock now. They do. Okay, so I get the free Magearna. And then I'm actually alive. Obviously, which matters here. I'm gonna do Flip Turn. They just Secret Soar, which is fine. Crocodile's roll was literally just to stop that. I'm gonna defog this away. Garchomp coming right out is annoying. We're gonna Dragon Tail it out if we can. Oof, so much. Swap on Ice Beam, potentially. I want to swap offensively on Ice Beam, right? I don't want to give them an Absol double. Cool. At least we get our rocks up. Going for that Shadow Ball endgame anyway. I want Chip if I can. I think I've missed every Magma Storm in this video. I want Chip if I can. Because now Glimmora can pick up the KO with Energy Ball. Pretty sure Rocky Payload does it too. Because it's about the same strength, right? But I'll use Mega Glimmora Energy Ball and pick up that KO. Okay, beautiful. So we get rid of Rotom. If I had a Scarf Drill right now, I was looking very good. Unfortunately, I do not have any Scarf Drill. Like, at all. If Garchomp wants to come out... Great double. You have Pursuit. Because I'm going for Shadow Ball endgame. Though this guy does kind of kill me. They knock there, which does nothing. We can roost off and get back to multi-scale, which is nice. It's not Mega Garchomp, right? Yeah, so it can't be. Shout out to Physically Defensive Dragonite, taking that like a champ. We just need Chip on everybody, and then we need to not be pursued. This knockoff does a lot, though. Hey, Dragon, tell me on to you. I'm gonna attempt to Ice Beam if I can, because I need... Oh, perfect. This is like best case scenario, right? No. I don't want you freezing. Okay, this is best case scenario. I can go you. I just realized I'm slower, but you're obviously max speed F to take that, so I'm not slower at all. Yeah, you have to be max speed F to take that as little as you did. Keldeo comes out. They get me. Wait, do they? Because I get a Shadow Ball here. So Shadow Ball kills Ledge. Don't care about that. It's going to be if they're pursued or not, basically. I think I have to default away the hazards. Obviously, this is going to be faster than me. I have to stay in. I'm going to Roost, and I'm actually going to defog away the rock, so I'm always at multi-scale. Yeah, they can't touch me. Okay, so we're not two-shot by them. Oh, I got a nasty crit, so we guarantee win the game. Actually, that did like 60 billion. So the second I click Scald in front of... That did so much, so the second I click Scald, I could win. They could Ice Beam, try and freeze, but I have Scald, so I'm okay. Go for Secret Sword. Click Dragon Tail a couple times. The defensive Dragonite. I do like the fact that Energy Ball is smoking Rotom from like 60-something, from 70-something. I think that's nasty. Okay. Let's get another one where we hacks everybody, like we've been doing this whole video. Of course! Well, this is not going to be as easy. At all, actually. Have fun. I don't know if it's possible for me to win. But I'll try my best. Okay, one thing I do know about this team is that HJK made Garchomp slower, even though it's like no HP. It's slower than my Glimmora. It's like max defense, 240 speed. So I know that much because this team is running around. Should be okay. Get off of you and get our future sighted. I'm just going to Ice Beam immediately. Unfortunately, I have been poisoned. Which is to happen. We're going Rowlet to you. EQ does kill. They give me this, they're getting... I'm going to double out to you. As they go Garchomp, which is fine. This is Spike's Garchomp, right? With Breaking Swipe. Change to Dragon Claw, that's fine too. Actually not that great, I'm not going to lie. I'm very weak to you. Just going to Dragon Tail them out. I want Rocks up because I think that's going to help my Glim win. I'm in. Oof, great play. Are they going to pursue me, though? Or are they just going to knock? They do go for EQ, that's fine. Oh, they give me chip on Crocodile. This is really good because it's AV Crocodile, so I needed that. The Draco will be dropped. Oof, this Draco is going to hurt. I need strong damage off because I need to try and... I'm trying to win the game again with Glim, so... I need chip on Garchomp, which is damn near impossible. Get my future set up. Get a little teleport out now. Trick plus future sight. They could go Crook. I'm gonna attempt the Dazzling Gleam because they might just stay in anyway, but basically if they... I really just wanted to trick them, but I couldn't let them go Crook. Okay. How do I stop the demon? Get a knock on Corvi, which is cool, I guess. If I go this, they simply absorb the T-Spike immediately. Yeah, I don't know if this is a win I can get. I do live Dragon Claw, so I can actually Dragon Tail them out. And that will be useful for Dazzling Gleam for later. This is faster than me. Future Sight. Under Gouge. Did not mean Ice Beam. I meant to teleport there, but that works because I actually get an extra turn here. Gonna always knock. So I can at least get Boots Chip on this. Beautiful. Oh, that's top tier. Okay, I can CC now into Corviknight. I don't KO, which is unfortunate, but... I'm just gonna go right for my Power Gem. My super strong Power Gem. And pray that I've made it, that this guy does something here. Let's see. Okay, that's my kill there. Your Gouge comes out. Draco is going to hurt. My Power Gem does not do enough. I think I go you. I think I defog. But I need the chip for Crook, right? I'd rather than force a Draco from them. Perfect, okay. Because now I get an Ice Beam off on flip turn. Ideally, they go Garchomp or something annoying. Future Sight goes up. Teleport. It is AV Crocodile. But I feel like Glim just smokes it anyway. I feel like Glim just smokes this anyway. I'm going for it. Because they can't switch. This still dies, yeah. I'm going to make this game close, even if I'm going to lose. Yeah, I know your EV's... You made it faster. You changed the spread. Did Glim hurt you before? Alright, so the old... I put 2 extra EVs. I know. Yeah, I believe it. See, I was actually really close to winning with glimmPLUS that. That's crazy. GG. I was banking on you keeping it the same. Man, that was a good game, though. I almost brought it back with Glimmora. I don't think I played that poorly either. I think that was just... Maybe I could have tricked on Milo, but I don't think that really matters much. Because I always have to play around the Crook. That was funny. I do think Mortal Spin might have been better on this Glim this entire live, but like I'm not hitting the Steel type. Or like some sort of Rapid Spin on the team would have been good. But yeah, I know the homie hits 240 speed. It's like this was the old one. It was like this. It was like this. I know a lot of that team by heart because I played it so much. Crocodile is super AV. It used to have Breaking Swipe as well over Dragon Claw. Alright, we'll get another one. Be right back. Okay, I have to try my best to let a physical Pokemon hit my Glim so I get up a T-Spike here because it's amazing. But at the same time, there's no way that's going to happen. So, well, the Rune is scary. Golden Ghost scary. Poltergeist is scary if they have it. But I'm going to lead off with Slowking. This being... That Rune is scary, man. But I'm actually terrified of Zeraora specifically. Also, I don't know if they have Polter. I'm gonna go for Scald and pray you don't. I live 1 anyway, so I'm okay with that. And if I burn them, then this is good for Glim. It's not like they have good Scald switchings. None of these mons, like none of these mons actually want to come in later, you know what I mean? So like now I have, this is Ability Shield most likely. And Teleport here as they Volt. They miss Will-O-Wisp, unfortunately. Heatran comes out. I'm going to double in case this is a Mega. But Future Sight hits everything I need for Chip anyway. CC doesn't kill, so that's why I'm not going for it. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately for them, I am a Slowking. So my Skull will always 1v1 them. Okay. So they've given me Chip on this. This is good for Glim. I mean, Earth Power always smoked this month, so I didn't really care. They don't have Pursue on the team. So we're okay. Zero Aura is a problem. But the demon is gone. The Draco will be dropped, though. I'm not going to lie. That Draco will be dropped. All right, we can bring out Dragonite here. You know what? P-Spike don't do anything anymore. I always go Dragonite. Oof. Get this threat out of here. Oh my god. That mon's beating me down later for sure. That mon is super winning late. Okay, I have to play a little bit more aggressively now. That's specs as hell too? No. Okay, so we get up rocks, which puts Latios in range. Which I'm okay with. I'm going to stay in because I don't have a switch in anyway. That Zero Aura is faster than every mon in the world. It will beat me down. But yeah, we have rocks for Latios for Shadow Ball range, which is great. Yeah, go ahead and kill me. I ain't going nowhere. Drain Punch won't kill. I'm gonna go for Knock here. I assume they go Rotom. They could go Clef. Well, I was wrong. I was very wrong. You got me. I should just click EQ. Okay, the big thing is you're strong as hell. I refuse to believe you die to neutral. Thank you, Glimmora. And go ahead and give me that whole kill. Okay, so Shadow Ball looks super good once again. Right? Shadow Ball's looking really good. They do still have a Clefable, which I'm terrified of. But the move Shadow Ball smokes everybody but Clef. Goodbye, Dragonite. You deserve a good rest. Goodbye. Maybe they'll Luster Purge. Even though I have a Crocodile. They did Luster Purge. What? But your specs. Wait, why'd you Luster Purge? I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, you're super spec. Why'd you Luster Purge? Comes out. Great Volt Switch. Gotta get Chip on Maroon. I lied. I feel like I've set it up for our guy to win, but maybe I'm wrong. Because I think Shadow Ball, I think Mega Rain plus Shadow Ball just wins, right? And the fact that that killed is amazing. Also, I'm giving Clef Wandering Spirit now. Let's go. I don't know. This is weird. Pretty sure if they go Clef, though, and I click EQ. Oh, it's unaware. Let's keep it that way. All right, killer. You can go ahead and catch this wish. Go ahead. If they go Rotom in the defensive, doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that's what I said. Go ahead. I'm tricking anyway. Go ahead. Go Rotom. Doesn't do anything for them. All it does is let me Shadow Ball plus make it rain twice. So this literally does not win them the game. Pump ain't killing me from 61. Pump is not killing me from 60. Hello? Hard Rotom? Goodbye. We go Glim, just in case they Volt. We go U. We make it rain on their Protect. They sack. They make it rain. They need triple. They need a billion Protects. They did not. And then Rotom dies to Rock. What is this game? Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Glim was fun here. I'm not gonna lie. Glim was very fun. We managed to climb up on the ladder, which is cool. Obviously, we're still not. I don't know. I don't think we're top 10 anymore. But we managed to climb up top 12 with Glimmora, so that was fun. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like, sub. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.